Hello, people that in that house are doing. Some people might not know about this. This has happened to me many times when I was going up to Dublin through Virginia. And it's the way they do with Virginia. Like as soon as you go into Virginia and County Cavan, it's a traffic block, and it takes a long time. It's not going straight through. Like you go through Virginia, into Mead, and then onwards to Dublin. And there's a huge traffic block there. There's a huge bottleneck. That's the word they use. And for a long time, like as long as I'm a political activist, Cavan County Council out with the government, um, there's been talks about getting a bypass around Virginia, things like that. There's been talks about that, and talks. And the money's there, and the money is there. I might as well say it straight. The money's there. The budget's there this year for it to start and to do things, but there isn't a wed stop. There's no wed stop, and I'm very it's very annoying, especially for people who have to go to Dublin for hospital appointments, but on the bus or anything like that. And they have to be stuck in traffic for Virginia. Like one time it was extremely bad. I had to wait nearly 4 hours for the traffic to clear up in Virginia. Because it was that chocker blocked. It was that chocker blocked because you couldn't go left, you couldn't go right. All the roads were blocked with cars. The whole place was blocked up more or less. And it's to do with the bridge after the Rammer Theatre, in Virginia. You go down, there's a bridge. I don't know what they done with the bridge. They improved the bridge, they widened it a bit, and they kind of made an even bigger mess of it. I don't know what they done with the bridge, but they made a mess of it more or less than anything else. And the traffic lights too don't help it, in Virginia. And there's nothing to do. I'm not blaming the people of Virginia or anything like that. Don't think I'm doing that. I'm blaming the local authorities because Jesus, whatever they done with the bridge too didn't help. It never was that bad until they done whatever they did with the bridge. But I don't know what they like for a long time. As I said, since I'm a political activist, there's never been a bypass put around Virginia or anything like that. The funding was huge amount of funding given this year. For the roads in Cavan and Monaghan, but it's never appeared, and it would be something that you'd have to do, because Cavan is as you know, where's Cavan? There's a map. There's only I used to have my map of Ireland. I missed that now. Like Cavan's the main, like if you're going from Donegal, you have to wait to go through to Cavan to go to Dublin. Because Cavan's right bang in the middle. Let's be honest, Cavan's right bang in the middle of the country. We're not in the middle to say, but in the middle, in the middle of between. Like if you're coming down from Donegal, obviously you have to go probably through through Enniskillen, down through Fermanagh, down to Cavan, obviously. Up the Cavan. As we say here. And then down to Dublin, yes. I'm only joking, don't mind me. But yeah, it's just, I'm sure people would agree with me. I'm sure many people have been holed up in traffic in Virginia. Like, it's absolutely terrible. Like, I never seen a bottleneck. I don't know what it is. Like, even local people, I ask what is the city, like, there's some of them say it's the bridge, and some of them just say it's just because the streets are not wide enough for, it's just because it's too much traffic, and it's just, the main street's just not capable of holding that many cars or having buses and trucks and everything go through. And it could be a bit of everything. Let's just be honest. It could be a bit of everything. I think it could be everything above the bridge, the traffic lights. It could be everything like that, and probably just because it's just the roads are not fit to cope with, the excessive amount of traffic. But hopefully, please God, we can get a bypass around Virginia, something like that. Because I'm sure to God, the plans are done. I might as well say straight, the plans are done. There's been plans drafted, but they never got the red stamp. They never got the official go ahead. They never got to say yes, that's it. We're doing that now. It's always been said. We wait or the plans are drafted, and they never put the red stamp on it, and that's just something that you don't know for a long time. This is going on about 10 years or something like that. Let's say 10, no, sorry, not 30 years, but just 10, I say 10 years they've been talking about this and it's never been done. But, never know, it could be done. But just to say that there's a huge budget there. There's a huge budget for, there's something like 35 million or something like that for the roads in Cavan and Monaghan. So the money's there. Like, the money's there to start it. Like, let's be honest, the money's there to start the project and get it up and going. But in the end, it has to, obviously it has to be, it will be expensive, but at the end of the day, it is worth it, because a lot of people, as I was saying, people going to hospital appointments. I know myself, one of my family members, he was going up. He went up early. Went the first bus to Dublin. It was 7:30 bus. It was the 7:30 bus. And he was there. He was getting on the bus early. Got up very early, went in the town and everything, into the bus station, the cab, and and it was the traffic in Virginia was held up by 2 hours. Lucky he wet clears early because his appointment was at 11:30, and he got into Dublin. This was in the Matter. He got into Dublin just before 11, and obviously got a taxi and everything like that. He got quicker in the taxi from the bus hours in Dublin, the main bus hours in Dublin, and from there to the Mater Hospital. He got there quicker than he did when he got through to Virginia, because as he said, half the time was trying to get through Virginia. That's at that time in the morning, but schools were on and everything at that time, so it was even crowded though. It was even crowded because the community college, the Virginia Community College, then the national school, the two national schools in Virginia, just led to a huge cluster of cows everywhere. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know, have you ever been stuck in a traffic jam in Virginia? And let me know what you're thinking. Bye.